Hi, I'm Catherine and I'm a naturopath from Australia. Today I would like to talk about how you can use intermittent fasting to lose weight. And if you stay to the end, I've got a tip that will make this process so much easier for you. It takes about 5 hours to digest a meal. So usually throughout the day that we would span our meals about that far apart, and we've got the energy to keep us going. Overnight, depending on the meal, depending on a lot of things, it can take 10 to 15 hours to use up the energy stores that is in your liver. So that's where your body goes to after it's used the food that's available. After it's used up your liver stores, that's when it fuels on body fats. So intermittent fasting is a way to tap in to using the body fat that your body has as a fuel source. Now, I just want to say that fasting is not the same as reducing your food intake. If you are eating a low-calorie diet, what happens is your body assumes that there's a food shortage, and what it does is it reduces your metabolism. You will often feel tired, cold, foggy. Your body is reserving its fuel sources so that it lasts longer. And what happens is instead of losing the weight, you just don't feel very good. Fasting is completely different. It's about eating as much food as you need during the time that you're eating, but you're just not eating all the time. So you're using up those fat stores during the period of time that you're not eating. So one of the easiest ways to start with intermittent fasting is if you wake up in the morning and you're not hungry, just don't eat your breakfast. Wait until you're hungry and eat at that point. If you go a long time without food, you will probably need some salt. Celtic sea salt, Himalayan rock salt, a natural form of salt. Add a little bit to your water and it will keep you really well hydrated, and then you can keep going for longer. I see a lot of people recommending that you skip dinner. Whilst it doesn't make a lot of difference to your body, there is so much research around the health benefits of eating meals together with other people. So if you're someone that lives alone and you eat on your own, sure, skip your dinner and eat your breakfast. But if you're someone who eats with other people, there is, as I said before, so many benefits to eating with others, and that sense of community and the joy that it brings and the feeling of togetherness. So if you're someone who eats with other people, choose dinner as your main meal to eat, because it's going to just do so many good things to both your nervous system and so many other things. If you eat dinner with other people, this is your most important meal. So as you experiment with fasting, it can be really helpful to establish an eating window. This is the period of time during the day which you eat. So for example, you might decide I'm going to start with a 10-hour eating window. So basically what that means is I start my day at 9 a.m. and I finish my eating at 7 p.m. and these are the hours that I eat in. And you can reduce that and experiment with it and see what feels good for your body. So find the right amount. I've actually experimented before. I'm not someone that's particularly wanting to lose weight, but hey, I like to experiment. And I found that if my eating window was too short, I would be craving chips in the evening and I would just be eating junk food. And so I'm like, okay, I need to eat for a little bit longer in the day, so I'm eating a little bit more food, and then my body's satisfied and happy. One thing that can be a big game changer in making fasting easier for you is understanding about metabolism. So you probably know that if you eat refined carbohydrates, sugar or white grains, you get this surge in energy followed by a low. And you may know that if you have carbohydrates with fiber, the effect is less. But did you know that if you fuel on fats, your body gets slow, steady energy? So what can happen is if your body is used to fueling on fats and used to that slow, steady energy, fasting is easy for it because it's slow, steady energy. It's not a complete change to the way your body is normally fueling. So what I want you to do before you start fasting is to fuel your body with healthy fats. So we want dairy products, coconut oil, olive oil, cold pressed seed oils, avocado, unprocessed meats. Did I say dairy? Maybe dairy. So all of those foods that contain fats will help your body prepare and make fasting easier. I hope you found this video helpful, and I wish you all the best in your fasting journey. If you want to know a little bit more about weight loss and some tricks to reduce your carb cravings, you can see my other video here. Otherwise, have a very lovely day, and I'll see you later. Bye.